Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, family, friends, relatives, followers on Twitter, friends on Facebook, my subscribers on YouTube, let me talk to you. Today is episode 449 of my YouTube show known as The People's Lima. I am The People's Lima, your host, Eric Lima. Alright, this is pretty good. One more episode till the historic 500 episodes. First of all, a little disclaimer. This show can be an entertaining show. I'm not looking for popularity. I'm not looking for fame and fortune unless I do something really crazy and like, oh, we've never seen that before. So is this a show? Is this a show to entertain and to talk and to communicate with the world and communicate with those out there that don't have social media or do have a computer but have no intention to go on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or anything like that, and they want to know how I'm doing and all that. This is my sole purpose of the show, is to let the world know who I am and how real I can be. Just pretty good. And well, ever since I got this new G3 phone, it's been on fleek. I'm telling you, it's been on fleek. In my selfie game, using the old selfie stick. That's right. This is my selfie stick. I think you see me use this before, and it's been pretty good. So selfie stick on fleek. Selfie stick on fleek. Selfie stick on fleek. Really? Selfie stick on fleek. Really? So I am doing pretty good. So it's so yeah. Selfie stick is back, and I don't know. Lots of go. Okay, so let's go on. Like my new haircut, folks. I got a new haircut. I look pretty. I look beautiful. I am beautiful. No matter what they say, words can't bring me down. Can't sing like Christina Aguilera, but that's okay. I'm having too much fun here. Big news coming out of my social life. No, I don't have a girlfriend. Dude, I wish, okay? I wish. My life is pretty lame. A friend of mine I used to live next door to for years. I grew up with this kid. He moved in the mid 80s. We became good friends, fast friends. He lived next door to me for quite a while. He has got his own Twitter account, and we have reunited on Twitter. And now we exchange phone numbers. We exchange phone numbers and all this good stuff. And we're now good friends. We're talking about gaming and all that. So Joshua Vieira, shout out to you, my friend. Great to hear from you and see that you're doing okay and you're doing very well. If we do need to catch up in person, we would love to see that happen. Yes. So reunited, and if you don't know, I feel like breaking out the song. I can sing that. I'm a nerd in a tree. Nerd in a tree. Let's go some Raw and SmackDown news, shall we? It seems like Monday Night Raw, John Cena's made his return, but what a twist! M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong. I can't pronounce that guy's last name right. M. Night Shyamalama like Shyamalama Ding Dong. I don't know. He always says, what a twist! Okay? It was kind of a twist when AJ Styles decided to welcome back John Cena, and the club came out after busting up the New Day during their tussle with the Vaudevillains. So what happened was they said they're here to kick butt, not kiss it, and that goes for you, AJ Styles. And then AJ looks at John Cena, getting ready for a war. John Cena takes off his shirts, getting ready for a fight. And then, lo and behold, AJ Styles clotheslines him out of nowhere. And all three pound away on Cena and left him lying there. Be a very interesting feud. I think AJ Styles, just heard the message. The future has to go through him. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Styles took the opportunity and was given the opportunity and took it. Made quite the impact. So, they're thinking about working this feud at SummerSlam, so it'll be very interesting to see what happens. Maybe a confrontation at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Who knows for sure? And, but personally, I'm getting sick and tired of the internet wrestling nerds out there. All complain. They complain and nitpick about every little thing. and they go complain and nitpick to the wrestling talent, causing them to get blocked more times than anything else. And well, I want to go on record to say I respect all wrestling talent, male and female, from any or every organization, from the indies to the ones on TV, especially the WWE, TNA, Ring of Honor, Lucha Underground, and Chikara. Now, the first four I mentioned, they're on TV. Um, Impact and Lucha Underground are on channels I don't have, so I had to watch them on my computer, which kind of stinks. But I wish they were all on TV so I can watch them. But I don't have the two channels that they're on. I used to have Pop TV, but somehow Comcast in their infinite wisdom took it away. They took away Spike TV. What the heck is that going on? What the heck now? At least USA Network. And speaking of USA Network, listen, I'll tell you one thing. USA Network's always got some kind of appealing. Now, they appeal to the daytime game show freaks back in the 80s. And then like in the mornings, especially Saturday mornings, the kids on the Cartoon Express. So, and then now the wrestling fans, because I'll tell you what, two of the longest running episodic television shows in history, Raw and SmackDown, back-to-back days, starting the week of July 18th, because July 19th will go live from here on out. So it'll be very interesting watching wrestling back-to-back, watching WWE back-to-back days. You know what we should do? Replace Thursday Night SmackDown with NXT. Why not? Let's get NXT on USA Network. Give everybody world exposure. That's what I think. That's my opinion. But who knows for sure? But we got the WWE Network. As long as we subscribe to the WWE Network, we are okay. And wow. And so, like I said, it's gonna be a heck of a ride, really. My church service is having a generational gathering. It's a gathering of other churches to come together. We kicked it off last night, and only our church showed up. What's going on? I mean, kind of like the timing of everything is like, it's like nobody thinks some of these events through. And I'm not here to bash anybody or something like that from my church or anything like that. It's like you forget. You got graduations coming up. It's like you're down. This is like down the home stretch for the kids in school. Down the home stretch, and for the kids in school, because like I said, first day of summer, according to my calendar, I'm looking at it right now, 20th, I believe. Excuse me, the 20th. So we're talking 2 weeks from this coming Monday. Summer's coming. Summer's coming. Even though the weather is getting a little warmer too. It's still spring out. It's still spring. We're in spring season mode, but summer's coming. It's coming. Yes, it's coming. It's very coming. All right. Let me continue on. Rusev versus Titus O'Neil for the United States title. Despite the fact that Titus O'Neil blocked me, I'm rooting for him to beat Rusev, because Rusev is not the Bulgarian brute. He's the Bulgarian Bluto. He's the love child Bluto and Zangief. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's see. Which wrestler I don't like? Kevin Owens, man, he's a meanie. He's a meanie. Speaking of which, Kevin Owens is the love child of Seth Rogen and the Blue Meanie. Don't tell him I said that. No, he'll block me on Twitter. Kevin Owens is a great talent. All the talents in the WWE are awesome. And, I respect all the talent, including Kevin Owens. And, and that's what he does. And, Kevin Owens wants to win championships. That's his goal. Gotta respect that. Samoa Joe, same thing. Doesn't want to make any friends. He wants to make money and get some gold around his waist. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, Vince McMahon is a big fan of Samoa Joe. He wants him and Finn Balor and Shinsuke Nakamura to be called the main roster. With the brand extension split happening, and some of the wrestlers already been released, like Adam Rose is gone. Cody Rhodes is left. Damian Sandow, El Torito, Hornswoggle, they're all gone. Cameron's gone, so that leaves a roster spot for the ladies division. I think Bayley's going to get called up after she ends her time with a few faces a winner of the women's title match, and if she loses that match, she'll probably get called up to the main roster. It'll be very interesting to see what happens because Nia Jax challenging Asuka for the title. I like Asuka. She's really not only very beautiful, but she can wrestle, and she's very good. And and she gets her when she talks, she gets her point across. Like, and she tells Nia Jax, "You talk too much." Basically, she's the type of woman to shut up and fight, man. You know, so I like Asuka. Asuka's my favorite NXT woman right now, women's wrestler right now. So I don't know how this is going to work out. Very interesting. I think No Way Jose, to me, he would look like the fourth member of New Day. Always happy, jovial, likes to dance and have some fun. Very unique in his style. And Andre Cien Almas is about to make his debut on TakeOver, The End. First time ever the NXT title on the line in a steel cage. So it's the first time in NXT history the steel cage is going to be match is gonna take place. So it'll be very interesting to see what these two fierce rivals, Samoa Joe and Finn Balor, are going to do. If you see Finn Balor join the main roster, I expect some kind of Survivor Series thing with Finn Balor joining forces with AJ Styles and the Good Brother team of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. And you talk about the club right there. That's going to be something else. I think they should call themselves the Good Brothers. That's what I think. Now all these guys talking about Good Brothers on the road, Good Brothers and all that. So I think the Good Brothers, or the Brotherhood Club. I don't know. Come up with so many names. Bulletproof Club. We can't use the Bullet Club. Lots of names thrown around. I thought I'd give some ideas like the Good Brother Club or just the Brotherhood Club. And I don't know. It's gonna be really, really weird. Now, Goldust and R-Truth, the Golden Truth, and Breezango have a little feud going on, and Golden Truth on a schneid, and they lost to the Dudleys this past Monday night. That's Monday night. Thursday night on SmackDown. Last night on SmackDown. Like I said, and looks like Becky Lynch is continuing her feud with Charlotte and Natalia. So it'll be Becky Lynch and Natalia, which I call Hearts on Fire, because Becky Lynch always talk about being straight fire. You're talking about Natalia being a heart. So the Hearts on Fire with Dana Brooke and Charlotte. It looks like Dana Brooke's getting a little main event push as far as the women's division. But I think the wild card is the return of Sasha Banks. She was cleared to wrestle. She wrestled a few live shows already. Only be a matter of time she appears on TV and goes after Charlotte. My prediction is my girl from Massachusetts, Sasha Banks, will be women's champion at SummerSlam. Bank on it. And that's pun intended as well. So my money's on Sasha Banks. If I was gambling, I don't gamble, but if I was, my money would be on Sasha Banks walking out of SummerSlam with the Women's Championship. If Becky Lynch or or Natalia don't come out beating Charlotte, I expect Sasha Banks to take it. Sasha Banks will be the next Women's Champion by SummerSlam. And then you probably see Bayley on the main roster, probably renewing a rivalry with Sasha Banks. You never know. That's my guess. And who knows? We can see Nia Jax on the main roster as an enforcer of sorts. Now, I haven't heard from Tamina in quite a while. So, I see Nia Jax and Tamina joining some kind of force together. No. Who knows? Naomi could recruit Nia Jax as the new member of Team Bad. That's what I think. Her, Tamina, and Nia Jax, the new Team Bad. I see it. Trust me, I see it. With that island relative connection between Tamina and Nia Jax, the family bond is there. Naomi probably would have no idea, have no problems, no qualms, whatever. Nia Jax, come on in. Who knows? We could see a new, submission team of Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Natalia. And then with Charlotte and Dana Brooke, and then have Emma come back into the fold from her injury. This is gonna be a new rival. That's what I'm picturing in my head. This is so weird. Well, all right. I bought a couple things of swag today. I went to Target and got this for about $19. Ultra Street Fighter 4. I haven't picked this one up, so I figured, Ultra Street Fighter 4, awesome. Let's see. I don't forget. Rolanto's in the game. Hugo, Poison, and Elena and Capri. So it looks like 5 new fighters in this one. I was hoping that Street Fighter 5 would come out for the 360 because I do have an Xbox 360, but too rich for my blood. The Xbox 3, not the too much. The Xbox One is too rich for my blood. I meant to say, I do have an Xbox 360. Is that the Xbox One and the PS4 too rich for my blood? So, and I went to Games to Gold and I picked this up. Game Boy in a box. Yep, this is the exact Game Boy I picked up while the box while working for Sears. Not working for Sears. Shopping at Sears. So it's the Game Boy. The Game Boy looks brand new. Let me unbox this bad boy for just 1 minute. It looks brand new. Looks brand new. No batteries. No nothing in it. So what? Looks brand new. Doesn't have the battery pack. I think I'll buy the battery pack just for the sake of it. So it looks brand new. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Game Boy. So, and if I can remove some stuff in the box here, maybe. No, I can't do that. That sucks. I can fit more Game Boys in here. That way, I can have my own Game Boy box. So, Game Boy in a box. There you go. So, Game Boy in a box. Game Boy in a box. Game Boy in a box. 2 points. That was pretty good. So, yep, Game Boy in a box. So, let's see. Is there anything else besides food I bought? I bought one of these because I don't know where I put my thing for the digital camera to connect the digital camera to the computer. So I got this instead. This would help me. And this GoPro connects with the GoPro as well. So I'm hoping this GoPro thing does work. I don't know. So, like I said, I'll expect a lot more shows on YouTube. More of my show being outside. I'm trying to get used to this new phone. I want to be careful with it. I don't want it to fall in the wrong hands and all that good stuff. So sometimes I'm going to be very, very careful. So I'll probably, like I said, the New Bedford Family Fun Festival is coming up, and I'm looking forward to bringing my GoPro cam just to see. You can hear me yell, Leroy Jenkins, or when I'm on a ride or something like that. And people look at you, what is this wacko doing? It's gonna be more insane than Dean Ambrose. Let me tell you. Let's see what else. Like I said, the generational gathering at the church. Like I said, only our church showed up from last night. Now we're having another church from Newport, Rhode Island. They're going to be a shout out to Pastor Steve Robinson and his Cross Point Church. My brothers and sisters will be there tonight, and I'm looking forward to going. So check it out. At least I don't have to play the drums for all 3 services. And they have a thing for men's meeting tomorrow. But I'm unable to attend because I have to work 6 to 12 in the morning. And the thing starts at 9, ends around 3, and I'll be too pooped to do anything else. Well, I do have a graduation party to attend to tomorrow at 2 in the afternoon. So it's like it's too late. It's like I don't want to be there halfway thinking like miss half of the service or anything like that. So I figured since I'm working. Now, I might as well not bother, hopefully it's important, but it'll help out Dad more, and Dad needs to be there more. So, look at my hair. It looks so good. On fleek! Yeah! Booyah! Sorry, I'm having too much fun here, One more episode to 500. Man, it's going to be really exciting, Let's see if there's anything else I need to cover up. Ground to cover anything else up. Looks like I don't. So that's all the time we have on this show. To my family, relatives, and friends, thank you for the support. To my subscribers on YouTube, thank you. My followers on Twitter, thank you. To my friends on Facebook, thank you for your support of the show. Keep on going with it. And remember, coolness is the essence of a happy person. And remember, eat your bootios. See ya. Goodbye.